In today's video, I want to talk about something that I recently discovered while practicing my filmmaking. One of the things I started doing a lot more now to help with my writing is reading screenplays. I read a lot of screenplays from Hollywood movies and basically any screenplay that I can get my hands on, I try to read. And it was during one of those reading sessions where this idea came to me. I was actually reading the screenplay for one of the oldest films that has ever been made, Some Like It Hot. And as I was reading the opening scene of the screenplay, I started to picture in my head what happened in this scene based on what was written on the paper. And then I had this idea to go online and take a look at how this scene was actually shot and match it up against the screenplay to see how the directing and the writing works together. So I went to YouTube and I found the opening scene of this movie, and what I did was I would read the screenplay, then look at how the director directed that part of the movie. And so after that, I started doing this with every single screenplay that I would read. And there's one thing that I've learned from this practice so far, and that is when it comes to making a movie and writing a screenplay, only write what the audience is going to see. Because when it comes down to it, filmmaking is primarily a visual medium, and the audience, they are really going to see what you show them. But now, as I'm beginning to understand how the script and the finished movie actually works together, what I do now is that I go back to the older screenplays that I've written and see how I can make the changes to write what the audience will be seeing when it comes to the visual aspect of the screenplay. So what it really comes down to, and what I have learned, is that it is really all just about trying to make your screenplay as visual as possible. And I am not going to lie, that is very difficult for me to do. But this practice of reading the screenplay and looking at the finished film has really helped with getting a better understanding of how the screenwriting and the filmmaking process really works. And that is it for today's video. I just wanted to come on here and share this new screenwriting trick that I recently discovered. Feel free to hit that like button, and if there are any filmmaking tips or tricks that you've learned on your filmmaking journey so far, feel free to also let me know in the comment section so that we can all learn together. Thank you all for watching again, and I'll see you all in the next one.